What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are on the quest to find out if we are going to be one of the best teams, not just in the Big Ten. We've proven that the past couple of seasons, but are we one of the best teams in the whole nation? Yes, we made it to the Rose Bowl, but we haven't really been national championship contenders. Matter of fact, teams in the Big Ten that haven't won the Big Ten have been more of a national championship contender than us if we're going by rankings and the BCS poll, the old school poll. But anyways, man, these are the guys that are interested in coming to, about to say Ohio State. My goodness gracious. Coming to Indiana, all right? We got heavy on defense. And the reason why I'm so heavy on defense is because composure is such an important factor in this game that on offense, your guys got to be composed, or when you go into a crazy environment or play a tough defense, you guys could be a little bit shook. So composure is very, very important, and that's why I feel like this could be a national championship season, not because of the overalls. Overalls are pretty high, but the top 5 guys overall-wise are also the top 5 guys in terms of composure. Courtney Johnson might not be the greatest quarterback in the world. Dan Adams, who's second on our depth chart, he's like almost at his level when it comes to overall, but his composure is way down. And again, composure to me plays a huge role in this game, especially when you're on the road, but also when you're going up against a top-flight defense. Our running game, will our running game be different? The answer is yes. When you lose probably the best running back in the nation, even though they robbed him of the Heisman, your running game is going to be different. So it's probably going to be running back by committee. Unless Rodney Smith, who shows a little something right there, unless he can prove to be that bell cow of a running back. Now I'm going to fire this thing to Walker. This is his receiving core. Okay, everybody else is younger, so it's going to be on him to make some big plays for us. We run the ball with Larkins, we run the ball with him again, and we barely pick up the first down. So he is our prized possession, highest recruit, 5-star guy. We're going to see what he can turn into. And then there goes Patrick Willis. That's right, baby. Patrick Willis playing receiver for us. He makes the catch, and that was a beautiful pass by Courtney Johnson. Again, we have receivers. They're talented. But again, composure plays such a major part in this game. And that's why starting freshmen, even though they're highly overall freshmen, are very athletic, they're shifty, they got moves, so on and so forth, you might struggle winning games because composure is so important. There goes the best player on the team, Stewart. Number 96 in your program, might be the #1 draft pick in the land. Big D tackle, composure. There goes his running mate at D tackle. That's Booker, Lionel Booker. He's a underclassman. I want to say he's a freshman. Maybe he's a sophomore. Not 100% sure. But he is an absolute dog. I'm going to make sure I get everybody's class and where they came from right. I promise y'all, okay? Johnson going to take it up the gut. And Johnson, he gave us headaches up in Eugene last year. Hopefully it's not going to be that way this year. We're going to try our very best to bottle him up. And we do so right there. That's Henry. 46, that's Henry. He's a freshman linebacker. Probably the lowest overall linebacker out of the bunch. But he makes another tackle right there. So back-to-back tackles for Henry. It's 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it. They hit us with a play fake. They test Henry, and Henry is there. King Henry on defense, baby. He is the man. Bats that thing away, and because of him, we got the football back, and we did not give up any points. 2nd down and 11. We're going to run the ball with Smith, and Smith picks up a gain of around 8. Quick pass to Walker. And if he can just hang on to the ball more consistently than he did in his first couple of seasons with us, he is going to be up for Blendikoff. Yes, I'm calling it, okay? And maybe, just maybe, we can win the Heisman with a pass-first quarterback, a non-athletic, if you will, quarterback. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So from the 21, it's 1st down and 10. Give that ball to R.J. Larkins. Now, he is a power guy. He's more of a power guy than a finesse guy. Like I said, last year, Ashley, he felt as we throw the ball to Patrick Willis. He can't make the catch. But Corey Ashley, he felt more like Reggie Bush. These guys kind of feel more like a Lindell White. Even Rodney Smith, as we throw another pass that gets broken up. But we're going to have to settle for a field goal with the #1 kicker in the nation last year coming out of high school. We have him. He's on our scar. Johnson knocks that thing home, and we got a 10-point lead. But I do not believe that we have a home run hitter at the running back position. And that's why, it's another reason why I love this game. 1 year, it could be all about the ground game. Next year, it could be all about the passing game, depending on how things go. And our D-line is vicious. We force a quick pass, but that pass gets tipped and then caught by Long, who races all the way inside our red zone. Number 20 takes it inside our 20, Long was off to the races. I'm just happy that we caught him. Now Babcock looking downfield, and that's some good pressure by Booker. That's what I'm talking about. Second down and goal. They're going to run the ball with Johnson, and eventually he was going to do some damage. Hopefully that's the most damage he does all game long. But touchdown for Oregon, and the Ducks are on the board down by 3 now. 10-7 is the score. We got Jones on the kick return, gets us up to the 7-yard. Now we're going to run the ball with Desmond Hurd, senior fullback. I'm going to let my fullbacks see. We got 2 fullbacks. Michael Lewis, he's an incoming true freshman. He will get some playing time from time to time. Not going to use a heavy 2 fullback look, but he will get some playing time from time to time. R.J. Larkins, he gets boxed in and bottled up. Third down and 2. Bring in our freshman quarterback, true freshman, Mayer. He's going to pitch that thing to Larkins, and he is going to be that Wildcat threat. First down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Smith. He's trying to get upfield, and he will. Nice solid game, but as you can see, I can feel it in my hands when I'm using these guys. Maybe you can see it on your screen, but the running game is different to say the least. Johnson gonna roll out, still rolling, stops, pops, looking for Miller. Jason Miller makes the catch, and this Miller is Miller time all day because he can catch the ball a little bit better, or a lot bit better than Joey Miller, our long-term receiver from way back when we first started this dynasty. And then there goes Greenwood with the INT. He took one to the house. I believe he took it to the house. No, I believe he got caught. I believe he got caught in that Rose Bowl. Today versus another Pac-10 team, he ain't getting caught, baby. Okay? Taking that thing to the crib. And our defense is for real. Defense is for real. There goes Johnson breaking tackles. We saved the day by chasing them down before he can get to about, what, our side of the 50. They're at the 50 exactly. Johnson going to take it to our side of the 50 with the 6-yard pickup. Now they're going to go with the pass play, but the real Mike Williams is there for the sack. Now Babcock throws it, and they waste that great field position. They absolutely wasted it. Now we're going to run the ball with Smith, and Smith just got bodied. Now we're going to run the ball with R.J. Larkin. Again, we're going to use that fullback as power ground attack. Nobody's too shifty, as I keep on saying, but hey, we're going to do what we got to do. Throwing this one deep. Mickey Walker is there, brings it in, and that's what I need from him. I need him to be that home run threat. And now we're going to roll out. We get chased down from behind. Sack. That's going to be a loss of 9. Second down and 19. Rolling out. Looking for Stewart, who makes the catch, but just shy of the first down. So third down and 1. Give it to the fullback, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown. And Oregon has, what, 12 seconds on the clock to try to do something. They're just going to run the ball. But then running the ball turned out to be a pretty good decision. Look at that. Johnson gets upfield, so now it's going to be second down and 7. Can I get something going through the air? Babcock can hold on to the ball too long, and Stewart is there with the sack, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So as of right now, it's defense. It's more of a power run, and, of course, the deep passing game led by the homeboy, Courtney Johnson. Now they're going to run the ball with Johnson trying to get to the left side, and Booker, number 94, he is there. D-line's looking pretty good. Swoops. Gets up into the bat that thing away. And again, our defense is playing a lot better than we did last year versus the Oregon Ducks. So we're going to hit him with a play fake. Johnson looking downfield, and he's going to get sacked, smacked in his back, and it's going to be a loss of 7. Second down and 17. Johnson looking downfield. Man-on-man coverage with Walker, and it's a problem. Touchdown, Indiana. The Hoosiers. We are lighting up the skies today. My goodness gracious, Courtney Johnson put that thing on a frozen rope. And now we're up 38-7. And we get in there with some more pressure. Is that Booker? I believe that was Booker. We keep on running this stunt, and it keeps on working. That pass tipped and then picked by Houston, the All-American, who I'm happy. It's a pleasant surprise that he is back on campus. Smith going to take it up the gut for a gain of just 1. Gonna run the ball with Smith again. He's going to get wrestled to the turf. So third down and 6. Going to look downfield one more time. Throwing it to Stewart. The pass was there, but the reception was not. So bring on our freshman field goal kicker Johnson. And that kick is up, and it's going to be right through. 41-7. I would definitely say that this is revenge. That feels pretty good after what we went through at the hands of the Ducks last year. Babcock trying to get busy. Booker going to lay that man down. Third down and 6. Let's go with a quick pass. Long trying to get busy, but he gets bottled up. Martinez is there for the stop. Now we're going to run the ball with R.J. Larkins. He is getting loose, and again, just powering through contact. That's what he's known for, and that's what he's going to try to do. Play fake. Looking downfield. We're going to throw that thing. It's going to be caught by Patrick Willis, and look at the move. And that's what I'm talking about. So Larkins, going back to him, he's from the state of Texas. We have another running back that we recruited from the state of Texas, but we're redshirting him because, again, this guy is an absolute monster. Monster, Wayne. He really, really is. 8 carries, 80 yards, trying to get him to the end zone. He can't quite break free. Second down and goal, can't get to the end zone this time, and he does standing up. So everybody is eating on this squad. We have put up 48 points on this Ducks team. They're going to run the ball right at us, and we're going to shut it down. 3rd down and 2. Babcock looking at pass. Going to be intercepted by Halderman, and he's going to take this thing to the crib. 2 pick sixes by this defense. A handful of sacks and shutting down a running back that gave us fits last year. I'm going to say it's a pretty good day. Parker, he gets up to about the 25 maybe, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. So the Ducks are probably at this point just looking to pad some stats or maybe get some stats. You can't pad the stats, you ain't got none. So Babcock looking downfield. That pass is a lame duck athlete. Babcock gonna look out. Mike Williams, he just got dropped by the real Mike Will, and that's going to lead to a quick 3. And now we're going to run the ball with RJ. Going to pick up 2 yards. Adams, he's in the ball game. Going to throw this thing. Caught by Castillo. And that's a pretty good pass. So now it's going to be 3rd down and inch. We're going to run the ball with RJ. And it gets tackled from behind the line of scrimmage. But we got the makeshift O-line in there, so you kind of expect that. But now we're going to run the ball with Michael Lewis after the face mask. This is the 1st down. And that's a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. Rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling like a big Eddie George, like a Mike Allstott, just a big old power back that plays fullback. My goodness gracious, that is a big fella rumbling. He's just a freshman too, man. Michael Lewis gets the carry again. This time he gets bottled up again. We got D lineman out there playing at the O-line spot because, again, I'm never really deep at the O-line spot. Hey, it is what it is, though. 3rd down and goal. Dan Adams throws it, and that pass will be broken up. So as of right now, Dan Adams is 1 of 2. But he's doing an excellent job holding for the place kicker. I will say that. That pass caught by Hill. Hill going to take my ankles with him. And then there goes Hill racing down the sideline. And look at the Oregon Ducks. They keep on fighting. Now they're going to run the ball with Daniels. And Daniels gets bottled up. Yes, sir, he does. 2nd down and 12. Lewis looking. Lewis throwing. That pass caught by Hill. And Hill gets down to the 1. So 1st and goal, they give it to the fullback. I'm not sure that's the real fullback, but he's in the end zone nonetheless. Bring on the kick team for the onside kick. We recover it. We will go on to milk the clock, and that's going to be all she wrote, man. 58-14 in a rivalry game. Not a rivalry game, in a revenge. Got my R's wrong. In a revenge game, and boy, does it feel good. But this team feels so different, man, and that's why I love this game. And it could just be the fact that college football, there's a huge turnover year in and year out. Guys coming in, guys leaving out, and so on and so forth, man. But to go from a Heisman Trophy running back to the running backs that we had, and I know that we've had Rodney Smith for a while, but Rodney has never been our main running back. He's always been a backup. But for him to be our starter and the way that he feels compared to Corey Ashley is night and day. And then, of course, we got a bunch of guys on this roster that play running back. And I can't really tell you which one I feel like is the best guy. We still have John Blair, who recovered the onside kick to end the game. He is available for us. He really didn't get any playing time today, but we're going to see what happens moving forward. Next week, though, we need all hands on deck. We need our best players to have their hands on the football. We need to tackle good because we're taking on OU. And after OU, we start Big Ten play versus Ohio State. So it doesn't get easier. It just gets harder. Anyways, man, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.